Hi everyone, it's your girl Shanice. Welcome to my channel. Today, as you can see, we are going to be taking down this month-old braids. They're over 4 weeks old, you guys. And the reason they got so old so quickly is because I told my sister not to use so much gel when she was making it originally. If not, I probably would have been fine for at least 6 weeks. But it's time. I have things I need to do, and y'all are tired of seeing this. So we're going to get right into it. So I will show you what I use on my hair normally to just upkeep. Is this, I've heard things about this company, but it works for me, works for my scalp, and it's fine for me. So I've continued using it. The only other thing that I find myself using for my braids is this product here. Those are the only things I'll put like on my scalp, just for upkeep, and then I just sleep with a bonnet on at night, and that's really all that I do. So no big routine at all. But we have Reach Out World USA coming up. That's our outreach where we go and we evangelize on the Independence Day of the United States. So I don't want to go talk to people about Jesus looking like I need Jesus. So I need to make sure that I look presentable, hence this takedown. So when I take my hair down, I like to cut it. You may say I'm being delusional because you can clearly see where my hair ends, but I'm not going to cut all the way up here because no, I am doing what the Bible tells us to do. Okay, I'm seeing things not as they are, but as I want them to be. So we're going to cut from here, which I think is still pretty fine. You never know if my hair is like all tucked in here. All right, so is it being delusional or am I just being a good Christian? You tell me. Okay, so I have cut the hair. All right, as delusional or a good Christian, like I said, the decision is up to you. But I'll just show you what I do. It's all very simple. You just untangle it. There's ways you can just, when you pull apart, you can just take the hair out. Because this hair had, feed in braids done to it, there's going to be hair as I'm going. And I just take them and I just put it in the little trash bag I have right here for myself. And I'll do like 2 of these so you can see. I just go in order and I just take out the extra hairs that were added on. And it's pretty simple. Now we're seeing my actual hair. I don't like to mess with my actual hair. I don't dye it. I don't do anything to it. I just let it go. And I used to have relaxed hair, but I just opted to go the healthier route and just transitioned into natural without shaving it all off, even though I really wanted to, and I probably will shave it all off at some point in my life. But right now, this was just not the time to shave it all off. But yes, my hair is now fully natural. So yeah, here you go. Here it is. You see the little white stuff from the gel. That's why I don't like to use a lot of it, because it's just not for me. But yeah, this is my hair, and you'll see it'll shrink down when I go wash it. But I'll do one more for you to see, and then I will go off cam and take care of the rest. Now, some of you may know, I actually do know how to braid hair. I braid my hair a lot. I only like myself or my sister, and now I'm adding my cousin to my little list that I have going. Those are the only people that I really like doing my hair. But if I go to Nigeria, because I trust the people that my aunt there takes me to, I'm okay. They don't stress my hair. I have slightly sensitive scalp, so I don't like pain, so it's not a good combination. So I try to leave my hair and just let it do whatever it'll do, or I'll just do crochet to it. Just to protectively style the hair and, not have it all over the place. So that's for me. I do very, very little to my hair. All right. So, et voila. You can see the little white thing again. And that's why we gotta wash it. So yeah, it's not so full. It's kind of scanty, but it works for me. It's still soft. It all works for me. All right. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. This is it halfway done. And just so you see what it looks like. Okay. And yeah, I just noticed I'm wearing the first Bible study or cell group that I ever started in Christ Embassy. So in case you see Rain anywhere, just know that that's our cell ministry, which is like a Bible study group we put together. But okay, I'll be back again. Okay, I'm done. It took me less than 20 minutes and I did it all by myself just so I could time it and let you know how long it took. And I did kind of just go through and, kind of comb it out. And there's just this much that came out from my real hair. I think because I use very little to no gel, it didn't break as much. So that's why personally I've started using less and less gel when I do my hair, especially braids. I like taking my hair down by myself because I can be gentle with myself, and I just don't know that I trust other people to be as gentle with my hair. It's soft, like I said, you can kind of see how soft it is, but at the same time, I still have a sensitive scalp, so I don't want no smoke. All right, I'm not built for pain, like at all. God made me for a soft life, all those good things. So yeah. So now what I'm about to do is I'm gonna go, take a shower. I like to shower when I wash my hair, but I'll come back right as I'm done and I'll show you what it looks like right after it's been washed and conditioned. And then I'll show you my routine as far as what it looks like when I actually blow dry it to do my next style, which I'll probably make a video of what my next style will be, just so you can see my hair routine from start to finish. All right. I don't like doing hair. That's why I stopped doing hair for people, because I don't like it. I was charging a lot because I don't like it. But I wanted to still help people and still make the most of the time that I'm spending helping them. So that's why I kept doing it. But honestly, now I'll only do it on like a very special request, or if you pay me enough to cover like a certain partnership I want to be, something like that. That's the only time you'll see me do it now. But yeah, the people that come to me to do their hair, they come and pay those prices because my hands, when I do their hair, it doesn't hurt them. So people want to pay a lot because of that. But yeah, it does take time. So I don't have as much time these days. Long-winded way of saying, yes, I can do my own hair. Yes, I can do hair. No, I don't really do them anymore. All right. Okay. I did want to show you the products that I will be using. It's BioSilk. I'm covering the price. I don't know if I should. I don't know if you guys care. I'm kind of cheap. So I use this brand, their conditioner and shampoo, and I also like Tresemme. Personally, these ones have worked for me. I just bought these because I'm not at my sister's house, so I have to have my own stuff, and I've run out of mine, so I'm using hers. And I used to use hers, but I had to go and buy mine. And then I also have this BioSilk, basically leave-in hair treatment that I'll use. Same price, literally. I just went to my local beauty supply store. They didn't have Tresemme, so I buy BioSilk. And then I'll show you as well. You'll see this in a bit, but I also use this L'Oreal heat spray to help protect my hair when I blow dry it. And then this is the blow dryer I use. Okay. It works for me personally, and it just makes my hair soft, silky, easy to manipulate. So that's it. I'll be right back. All right. So this is my hair after I wash it. Obviously, it's shrunk by a lot, you know. But this is it. Obviously, my hair is by no means 4C. I have sisters and a niece that has 4C hair, and I've had clients that have 4C hair, so I'm used to handling it. Um, I use, like I showed you, the products that I use to wash the hair. For the conditioning, it tells you to keep it on for about 5 minutes. I do stay just a little bit longer with the conditioner, and I use a lot of it because my hair isn't so much dirty as it just needs softening. So just know your hair type. So now what I'm going to come in and do is I am going to use my handy dandy Tymo, and I'm going to blow dry, but I do that by sectioning off my hair. So I'll do a backside section, and I do it very lightly because it hurts. This is why, like, I don't particularly like washing my hair too often because it hurts every time I have to touch it. I don't like having to touch it. Left to me, I would just shave everything off, but trying to learn patience and, you know, just diligence with hair by keeping it. So anyway, so you can see I've sectioned a back portion. All right. And it's still kind of wet, but that's okay. And by the way, this is more hair that broke off while I was washing it. But even though it's kind of wet, it's okay. I do come in, and I showed you this earlier. I use this Miel product just for the scalp area. I'll divide and just kind of go in on my scalp. You know, you can kind of see the product in there. Just apply it on my scalp directly and just rub it in. I just kind of do that and section little areas that I will do the same thing too. And I'm going to show you this in the front so y'all can see it better as well. Obviously, I can't see what I'm doing in the back, but I do that. And then I go in with the BioSilk leave-in treatment that I have. And then I go in with the L'Oreal heat spray that I have. So I do not try to use too much product. In the instructions, it literally tells you to just place a small amount on it and to apply from scalp to end. And it doesn't matter if it's wet or dry hair. So that's exactly what I do. And now, before I go in, like you see, I just kind of extend the ends just because your girl knows what's about to happen. And I try to make it as Shanice friendly as possible, which means please, like, let it not hurt me. Please. Anyways. Okay. So here, I'm gonna go in and I just spray in an awful lot, probably more than I need to, but I just don't want to have heat damaged hair. So, because after all that I went through to get my hair to be natural, I just don't want to ruin that, you know? So yeah, that's why I do what I do to it. And I can put links to this heat spray and the Tymo instrument that I'm using to blow dry. I'll put the links for you in case you want to get it. None of these brands are paying me. They should, but none of them are paying me. Let them know I'm open to partnership if y'all have any contacts. But what I'm going to do is they have the different settings on there. I like to start off in the second highest setting, and then I go to the highest. and I go to the cold setting. And I do it this way just because that's what I found works for me. So that's what I do. So here we go. I'll show you. And then I'll come back when I'm ready to do the top section. Switching. So you can see it's a difference, right? Yeah. So before I go in with the cold one, I'm gonna do the other section, and then I'll just go through with the cold one. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, so this is it after I've gone through it with the hot part of the comb. Or brush, whatever you want to call it, blow dry brush. You can see my hair is not so thick. It's like more thin, not so full. So I don't want to put too much heat on it. And then I just used the cold setting as well. So this is what it looks like going through with the cold. All right, so there you have it. Now, normally I would do, you saw I would go over and under. I do that so that it doesn't have like any kind of curling happening. And then another thing I do is I'm able to go in and just trim where I need to trim. But really, this is good enough for me because all I'm trying to do is have sections of hair so that I can do my next hairstyle, which I will show you guys in a separate video, the hair that I'm doing. But if you have any questions about my routine at all, let me know in the comments. Like I said, these products all work for 4C hair. I know because I've used them on 4C hair. My hair just does not happen to be 4C. So for all my 4C girlies out there, you can still get these products. So after I section and blow dry, I'm literally just braiding and I just braid securely at the end. And y'all will know what I mean by securely. Like I tried to take different pieces so that it doesn't come loose easily. And then I'm just gonna go through. I'm gonna do exactly what I just did to all the other sections that are currently contained in this top bun. And when I'm down to my last section, I will come back on camera so that y'all can see. But this is my little hair. All right. All right. So we just have this section. And now hopefully you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing with all the products. I try not to put too much product, but I do like to use the Rosemary Miel one to line my hair. And like I was saying earlier, you know, I'll just make artificial divides in there so that I can put a little bit more in. My scalp is very hungry. So with that being done, obviously the hair is dry now, but it doesn't matter. I just go ahead and rub a little bit of the Bio Silk. That's the one I've just used. And then I spray my little heat spray all over, especially in the places where I know like my hair has a hard time. And on the ends. So there you go. I rub it out, rub it out. Only if I have time I'll comb before I go through with the actual hot brush, but doesn't matter right now. And the low side, get the ends straightened out. Now hot. Pro tip, you can divide the sectioned hair into its own sections as well. And that will also help with the blow drying. So you'll see what I'm doing here. So starting with this one, I'm just sectioning it out. And then I'll go through with the hottest setting. Now I'm just gonna put it on the, again, you see I'm trying not to make it curl, but you can kind of see the swoops happening. I'm just gonna do the cold and then I'm done. Done. All right, so there you go. Just for continuity purposes, I will braid this down as well so you can see what that looks like closer. But yeah, this is the routine in a nutshell. It takes me really about 2 hours if I'm being for real. But I wanted to compress it for this video so y'all can still see. I'll show you the blow dry part is the part that I feel like a lot more hair, is lost in this process. But it's okay. And like I said, I don't do this too often. Do as your hair, demands that you do. But personally, for my hair, I don't like to wash my hair too often. Not just because it's like a hassle, but also because I did notice my hair won't grow as much the more frequently I wash it. So, all my girlies, you might be in the same boat, or you might be someone who needs to wash their hair often, especially if your hair has a lot more dandruff and all that, those types of issues. So, just do whatever works best for you, but this is my own personal routine. Now, I'm just really going in, putting it up, going to get some work done for my church stuff that I have due, and then I go to bed. But I will post a video next time so you see what I'm doing to it. This is all the hair that came out from just the blow drying process alone. So yeah, it's a lot. I don't recommend it. Let me know if you have questions, anything that I didn't go over. Like I said, I'll try to have all the links available for all the products that I used today. But if you have any questions for me, all the products I use are quite inexpensive. If you have products you want me to try, let me know. And I'll do like reviews of them. But yeah, this is it. Thank you for sticking with me. Oh, and if you want me to show you what I do for my skin, like right now I don't have anything on, but if you want me to show you that routine, let me know as well. And I'm happy to go over like the products I use and things like that. Thank you for sticking to the end, and I will see you next time. Remember, hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell so you get notified every time I post videos, and you can like, share, comment, all the good stuff so that the algorithm picks this up and pushes it to everyone. Okay, bye.